What a scene here at Fenway Park in Boston. Game 1 of a day-night doubleheader is a win, and it is 15 in a row. It ties the longest winning streak in the 126-year history of the Boston Red Sox. Only young Ted Williams, 27 years old, and then 1946 team had this long a winning streak. Oldest Chapman, a little bit of history of his own, moves into a tie with Dennis Eckersley, 9th most saves in history. I'm running out of ways to describe this, Pap. It's magic.
Yeah, I tell you what, these boys are hotter than Mississippi asphalt right now, Jim. That's pretty hot, brother. And nobody wants to leave the park right now. And what an amazing day to tie this record for this franchise. You know, it's to me, they have flipped the switch. There's no question about it. And it's fun to watch. And I expect them to continue to play this type of baseball for the rest of the season.
From dark to light. That's what it's all about. From night to day, they just flip the switch.
From the outhouse to the penthouse, Jim.
Right.
There you go. I like that as we welcome you into our Wasabi Fenway studios. The Red Sox get a win, and this is WB Mason Extra Innings Live. Free next day business delivery from your local hometown team. Tom Caron, Hall of Famer Jim Rice, Red Sox Hall of Famer Jonathan Papelbon. 126 years of Red Sox baseball. No Red Sox team has ever won more games in a row than this. That's incredible. Tonight, they will go for the doubleheader sweep, another series sweep, and they'll go for the longest winning streak in franchise history. This 15-game winning streak, Jim, it's already the 24th longest, tied for the 24th longest in the history of Major League Baseball. We're talking about things that just don't happen.
Who wants to be known as a team that ties everything? What you want? You want to be a leader, right, Pat?
That's right, Jim.
Let's go for 16. Break it.
Yeah,
break it.
I'll tell you what, though. They're playing all three phases of the game finally. And this is the type of pitching that has been there all year long, right? The pitching has been there all year long, but it's now turned into situational hitting. The role players are doing their job. And to me, it boils down to defense at the end of the day. Look at the defense with Romy today. Chad Durbin, these guys are going out there, throwing the glove around, and you cannot go on these types of winning streaks without the defense they've been playing.
So, no doubt about that.
So can you sort of like make pitching better? But what I'm getting at, these guys go out there pitching, and they know they got the defense there, and they say, if I stay in the game, we still got a chance to win some ball games because of the way they're hitting right now. So you're trying to improve as far as what your location with your pitching to make it even better?
I'm going to jump you in there.
Yeah,
I don't think you can pitch any better than this.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
I honestly don't think you can pitch any better than this. The bullpen has a 1.12 ERA over the course of the streak.
This is the best bullpen. I said this the other night. This is the best bullpen I've seen. We had a great one in 2007, but this bullpen has the ability to surpass our bullpen in 2007. And, I mean, you got Slayton, you got Whitlock, you got Chappie at the end, and you got Guerrero coming in that's picking up huge innings.
So you have almost four setup guys before you get to Chappie, right?
Yeah,
correct.
The guys you can bring in with a lead.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of teams have
Right.
a couple guys, but then they have the other guys that you want to bring in when you're down by 3. They're never down by 3. And tonight they took this was a game that you could have had a letdown, right? The rain out last night. You got a doubleheader today. You've already got 14. Like, today was a day you come and you could feel maybe there'd be a letdown with not a big crowd because of the rain out. They go put 4 on the board in the first inning.
I was thinking that after the All-Star break. I was like sitting there saying, man, we don't need an All-Star break right now. But they have surpassed what everyone has been thinking about this team. They have not allowed a rain out, an all-star break, a doubleheader. They just keep chugging along here, man.
You know, pitchers are different, but hitters, no, we don't want no off day. I don't care if it rains or anything. We're playing baseball. We got to play anyway, and we're on a roll. Nah. We're not going to take that.
So you get rained out last night. You come to the ballpark today to play, too. Could be a long day. You've got the winning streak. Yeah, it's coming now. Yeah. They said it would rain in between the two games. Glad they got that one in. But again, 4 of the first 5 Red Sox hitters in the lineup today got a base hit in the first inning to start this thing. They put 4 runs up on the board before the inning had come to an end. Masataka Yoshida leadoff single. Rafaela with a single. Then with 1 out, that's a base hit from Contreras that'll drive in a pair of runs. And you're Jake Bennett. You're smiling in the well. He doesn't smile.
That was
else would be smiling.
Durbin there. That was Durbin.
I beg your pardon. Durbin there with the base hit. That's the 2-run single after Contreras. The bases were loaded.
But I tell you what, that's what they're doing well right now. When guys are in score position, no guys are getting left on base. Early on in the season, how many guys did we see getting left on base?
Yeah, what I like about that, normally we see Durbin try to pull that ball, big swing. Wait, he just took the bat out there and just took the bat out front.
And then Jarren Duran, you've been waiting for the spark. Yeah. You've been waiting for it. Maybe this is it. 2-run triple that opens up the game a little bit. You got a 4-0 lead in the first inning.
Yeah, he's stepping up. 3 RBIs tonight. One being a sac fly, which I love, right? That's doing the little things right. That's what we've been talking about all along. They hadn't been doing. Now they're doing these little things like the sac fly, getting the job done.
So the triple has always been part of his toolbox, no doubt about that. These are the hits in the first inning. Yoshida, Rafaela, Contreras. Durbin drives in 2 with a single. Duran drives in 2 more with a triple. Jarren Duran with the 3 RBI day, as you said, the sacrifice fly later, giving them some insurance as the Red Sox, with the win today, got the big fly from the number 2 hitter, who is on a roll. A 9-game hitting streak for Cedar Rafaela. He is now at a .289 batting average over the course of the 9-game hit streak. .781 is the OPS. Rafaela goes deep with his 9th home run of the year. It's a home run in only 5 Major League ballparks. But you know what? One of the other ones is Camden Yards, so it doesn't matter. That pitcher is giving up a home run no matter what.
That's right, TC. And this is what we've been waiting for from Cedar. This is what I've been talking about all along. This guy has got the power. He's just got to learn how to use it, right? When the pitcher throws a mistake, you got to be able to put that ball in the seats. That's what he's been able to do. And, man, what a turnaround for him as well.
And sometimes he's got to think about he's a number 2 hitter. And sometimes you have to look at that run on first base. I got to make sure that I get that ball to the right side. Sometimes you have to give yourself up, which is a productive out.
That's a great point, Jim.
So there it is as he comes in and gets the high fives. Rain is coming down. Our friend Derek Fisher, the meteorologist over at WBZ TV for our partner, he said about 40 minutes ago, he said, you got about 40 minutes to get this game done or you're going to be sitting around waiting.
Get this night
he goes, if you got the game done, you're all set for the night game. We're going to try to get the storm come right through between the 2 games. That's what
we got a window.
There's always a window.
That's amazing.
There's always a window. Amazing. What's been amazing?
What's that?
Aroldis Chapman. He's our star of the game, brought to you by the Subaru dealers of New England. Aroldis Chapman continues to move his way up the history books with Dennis Eckersley watching from the Legend Suite. Chapman gets his 390th career save to move into a tie. Pap, you were one of the best to do it. That's impressive stuff.
Yeah, this is super impressive. The longevity is what really is what I really appreciate. This guy has done everything to keep himself healthy. And to me, you don't have a win streak without the guy at the back end. And this guy has been amazing, man.